The education system in the whole country has gone down. This was evidenced in the 2008 public examination, wherein we have a lot of failures. For the government, it was a very serious issue. We rediscovered it's not only ghost teachers we're having ghost schools and we're having ghost pupils. The enrollment far supersedes the total number of school-age-going children that we have in our census. Because government is paying the subsidy per child, schools decided to inflate the number. This system has been going on for the past 20, 25 years. Nobody's checking what is happening in the schools. But the public did not realize this because the information was not given to them, and it was very alarming. We had to do something to correct the situation. The President set up a commission of inquiry to look at the causes of the performance of our kids in public examination. We now have a white paper. I think that is going to overhaul the educational system of this country. Any school, any principal that takes to an irregular enrollment of pupils is going to face the law. They are now going to be read on performance contract. We evaluate your performance every year and see what the school is doing. Even our tertiary institutions, we are having problems. We have decided to ban the access course. People should take the public examination, which is the WASC exam, for you to enter university. Our youths, that we are not fortunate during the 10-year period war, they were not going to school. But in the technical vocational center, you can bring in these people to give them technical skills to participate in the development of the country. We want to go back to those old days where they call Sierra Leone the Athens of West Africa. Every day you go home, as you have thousands of kids, you think about them, say, how do we develop them? And you want to come back in the morning and make sure things move on.
One other area that is very important is the health sector. Looking at the statistics from the Human Development Index, we've been occupying the least position, that is 178 out of 178 countries. It doesn't mean that if a woman is bringing a child to this world, that woman should die. I believe that it's a total travesty. We've been able to make sure that we provide a free healthcare package for lactating mothers, pregnant women, and under 5 children. We anticipate also on working on a health insurance scheme so that every Sierra Leonean will have a privilege to go to the hospital. The President very recently visited every district headquarters to make sure that he sees for himself what we have and what are the challenges.
As First Lady, I have decided to complement my husband's efforts. I have looked at the health sector because of my background as a scientist and a nurse, which is the model of intervention I use. This simply means Women's Initiative for Safer Health, and that has divided it into standalone components of advocacy and sensitization, training of health personnel, refurbishing of hospitals, support group networks, building of birth waiting homes. I'm using all my concerted efforts to do justice to the common woman on the streets. I want the very poor women to remember me for restoring dignity to them, for somebody who was their advocate, who was fighting for their cause, creating the awareness. That's what I want to be remembered for.